the right elbow. Right? Or do those go vice versa?
You tell me.
It's the right.
No hands.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought, yeah.
I'm like, what?
Sorry. Even if you did left, you would have just like gotten nothing and then you
Yeah.
just switched back. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Angie's always catching strays
Yeah.
on accident, unintentionally.
Sure.
What?
We're gonna say that.
It is unintentional.
You changed your name to Ange. You thought it was Angelica.
Yeah, I know. It's like, tell me. I can't be the first one who's asked that before.
What?
If your real name's Angelica.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I'm not the first one, right? Or has
No.
someone else? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't realize Angie's full name. I thought it was just a nickname.
You've never heard Angie as a name before?
I don't know. To be honest, I haven't come across too many Angies.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So there's no. So do I have to do a second calibration like Corey did? Or plan?
Well, where's your coronal and where's your sagittal? Let's start off with that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find out first. Then.
What are you looking for?
The elbow?
So, give you a hint. That's not your money slice.
That's
Oh, let's scroll through.
not it either because it's my slice.
Yeah, let's reload. Because you're not getting a sagittal or a coronal because he's. See why we supinate? You get what I mean now? That's why, yeah. Since he's in there even slightly sideways, it's
Okay.
jacking up our images.
So then copy this one and do it again or just.
Yeah, you're gonna reload. Now let's angle off your axis. So that's a pretty good size to angle off of. Not gonna lie.
So this has to be centered with it? And then do I need to angle it since
Yes,
it's.
absolutely. It's the whole. It's the
Does it have to
purpose.
be angled all the way?
All the way? No, you want to angle with your anatomy. So what's the structure here that we want to angle with?
This one.
Yeah. So let's get a slice right through the middle of that.
Okay.
Okay. No, that's way too much. Yeah. There
Like
you go.
that?
There you go.
Move it
You want
down?
to angle with this. You want to move that middle slice so it's right.
This
Yeah,
middle
that's
slice.
perfect.
So
That's perfect.
That, okay.
Because you want the middle slice right through the middle.
Okay.
Essentially, it's just, the reason being is if you put it back here,
Mm-hmm.
you're not really gonna get a money slice going. You want a slice, any slice going right through the
Okay.
middle. That way you can see the structure you're trying to angle with.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we have to.
And then looks like we're pretty centered. So that's your sagittal.
Mm-hmm.
This is your coronal, right?
Okay.
That's looking at it from the front, looking at it from the side. And now all we have to check is our axial. So come up here. Now you can see the top-down view.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to make sure it's centered up or down on the anatomy. It looks pretty good to me.
Okay, and then what about over here?
You already did it. You did
Just
your,
leave it?
You did your
Okay, so
coronal
that's
and your
sufficient for
sagittal.
that,
Yeah.
okay.
So you checked it left to right, anterior to posterior, and now the only other plane is superior to inferior.
Yeah.
So if that makes sense. There you go. Now it's coming out flat, and now you'll get your actual sagittal, which is this right here,
Mhm.
coming up wonky, and then now you're gonna get your coronal. There you go.
So bring up the new look. So,
Mhm. What's up? What's going on? Oh yeah, do you guys all have your workbooks, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I might have to check those. Or I'll do it at the end. It's diagonal because remember we
Yeah.
angled the look.
So we have to leave it, right? The
Yeah, you're not going to
entire
be able to
time?
angle it. Perfect. Everything in the box is going to get signal, so you don't have to center it like super well or anything
Oh, okay.
like that. Alright, so can we hold control? We're going to cut axial PD.
Right.
There you go. And we're going to cut the coronal T2 and the sagittal PD. There you go. Alright, take it away. That cookie was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Get another one.
It's not a good sign. Like, it's been open for like 3 weeks.
And you still ate it.
And it's still good. What kind of stuff are they putting in that cookie?
Okay.
Alright, so you can start by rotating that. There you go. So I always advise use this top or bottom line to angle with it.
Like this, right?
There you go. Yeah. Very good. Very nice. So that's your money slice. This is your money slice. That one, maybe. Yeah, it's your money slice.
And then this one we have to angle with the bones too, right?
Yeah, you want to find an average between this and that. But you want to center on this is the ulna, the radius would go over there, and then, yeah, this is the humerus. So you want to angle it with an average between the humerus and the ulna. There you go. Okay, whoa. Let the bone. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Should I move it over where it's not really?
So, look how much space you have over here
Yeah.
versus over here.
Yeah.
But when I meant center, I meant A to P, or proximal to distal. So you want it like right here,
So right where it's up.
like up.
Up.
Yeah, and then probably to the right quite a bit. So you're still cutting it really close over here. A little bit more. Perfect. There you go. Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
And same thing over here.
Yeah. So you know what to angle with? No. Okay, sorry. You're gonna angle with this. That same structure, but in this plane, yeah. So I'd probably just make it flat,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, and then you want to center it on all of these. See, you're really close on the left.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay.
What's the coverage? Like.
Coverage is normally just wherever the pathology is. Honestly, I just make sure I get below like the neck of the ulna.
Mm-hmm.
Like I make sure I'm like into the bone, so you could probably add like one slice up top. And then same with down here.
Add a slice.
No, I
Oh,
just
like
make sure
the
I'm,
coverage.
Yeah. Make sure I'm past like the neck
Mhm.
of the ulna essentially. Like right here. And then I make sure I have enough like below here too. Normally they'll come in with some sort of pathology. So I just focus on that.
So is this like enough or is it too much? Or is it like just right? How many slices are past it right now?
Looks good.
Looks good. The TR's not within range. You have 38 slices. And 38 is the distance of that. Can I do round it to 40 or is that too high?
You can do that.
So then it would be 4 and 10, right?
Tell me. so if you have 40 slices worth of TR and only 38 plain,
Can
you
I
have
add?
2 free slices. So let's add them both to the top. There.
Okay.
These guys excited for externship? It's in only like a couple weeks. It's like really soon.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna scan right away. I mean, heads up, I doubt it. Not you guys in particular, just like most students don't scan right away. When I started, they didn't let me scan for 2 months. Even though I knew all routine exams, they didn't let me scan for 2 months because they were traumatized by the 7 students before me. Yeah.
That's a lot of students.
I know, so. But then again, it all depends on their site. When I got my 2 students, I had them scanning the first day. Because if you invest in your students, then they're gonna help you out, you know? So you just have to invest in them. So I hope you guys get good sites where, you know, they allow
I
that.
know.
But it's very common where the techs are like, you know, hey, you're gonna get me behind schedule. I don't want you to scan right now. That's very common. But I hope you guys get placed on good stuff. Yeah. What were you gonna do just now?
I'm waiting for the axial so I can upload
It
it.
looks like you already have half of them.
Oh, okay,
You can do
good.
it. Yeah. And then the rest of them will come over in 5 seconds.
Okay.
That's because you have 2 or 4 actually acquisitions. So you get like every,
Mm-hmm.
the exam's basically split into 4 and you get like 10 images at a time.
And then for when we're running through to check the coverage, is there anything we need to make sure we're not cutting out? So like right here, would I add a slice at the bottom?
And you tell me, what do you think?
I think yes.
Okay, then go with your heart. Go with your gut. Sorry, not your heart, go with your gut. Do what your heart tells you.
No, I never do. Then you said we align it with this, which is
Yeah, I'd probably go down one more slice. That's probably what I would go with first. But yeah, it's all the same structure realistically.
maybe more.
Looks good. Don't worry about it.
And same for this.
So this has your newest, your
Mhm.
most recent, and the most images.
Okay.
Here you're only gonna have like 5. Same
Oh,
with over
okay.
here, it's your localizer.
Yeah.
So let's go through here.
Okay. So if I'm good here, I'm good with all the other ones.
And on coverage,
Yeah. Okay. And then the,
So yeah, that looks fine. The angling.
I think I'm good, and I'm within range.
Okay. Well, did you check here? Did you check your coverage? Oops. So it looks like you're cutting off a little bit of muscle.
Okay.
Oh,
At
more.
the top.
Keep going, watch. There you go. See all that?
Yeah.
And tendons. So yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. Normally you don't need the fat, but yeah, that's okay. It's always better to have too much than not enough.
Okay.
So, but
Oh.
you have to scroll through and make sure you're not cutting anything out, you know.
I did.
Nice. I thought how the skin was on. So you scrolled all the way up and all the way down,
Yes.
and you checked the top and the bottom.
Yes.
You checked the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
So this is fine to cut out because it's fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you were to add another slice, you probably still wouldn't get it. So keep going all the way down.
Up or down?
Down.
Oh.
Oh, you checked it.
I did not.
I knew that was gonna happen because you could see it up there.
Okay. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
here we don't have to do any changes.
Don't do anything. It's like
It's just auto scan. Are we dropping the next or anything?
no. You're gonna use that time to plan the next one. I like that. I like that one.
No, and I'm just looking at the
Oh.
images.
That's the one. Go up 2. That's what I try to angle with personally.
This?
That's the structure that you can see down here.
Yeah.
That's that. Essentially.
And then you angle it with, and then the coverage, you have to get all the muscle in it too.
Well, before we do coverage, remember the steps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coverage.
Yeah. Exactly. Any of those mark. Yeah, it's that structure. So that's where you're seeing it from the top down views.
Okay. So I think the angle's good, so then just do the coverage.
Angle it a little bit.
So the,
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, a little less. Just okay, perfect. So that's why I do coverage last, because it's gonna change when you angle it. I mean, there it wasn't angled too much, so it's not gonna affect it that much, but still. So it'll probably be faster if you did it on here now. On the coronal now. So sorry, but yeah, what you were doing is totally like fine as well. But here you can see like the entire thing as opposed to scrolling. Like here you can only see like a little bit, but
Yeah.
here you can see like the entire thing. So
yeah, it's good.
hold on, just one more.
Would I add one here?
Yeah, just because it's a little close. Just because I know it's just fat, but it's a little close. So there you go. Let's see if we can get any.
Okay. Do we drop the necks or anything, or just leave it?
Nah, you can leave it. So let's bring up the viewer. There we go, very nice. So scroll through. I'll show you which slices I like to angle with. Okay, wait, go back. So I like to angle with that one and the one below it. That one. Because you're gonna angle with this whole structure right here. So you want it straight through the middle.
Okay.
Essentially, this like looking straight on is the
Mhm.
coronal. But if they're like this in there, which is often where they
Mhm.
can't do that, then essentially this whole thing will be sideways, and that's gonna switch your coronals and sagitals. It'll,
Okay.
jack it all up. So let's go to the coronal. And that structure that I said I like to angle with is the same as this structure right there.
Okay.
So does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then let's click on the sagittal. I know it's not finished yet, but we'll have half of them, or 11. One more. That's what I like to angle with. So this is that same structure we were looking at.
Okay.
And this is the ulna. You know, this is known as the olecranon, this whole little like crescent moon thing. I think this is like equilecranon process, olecranon process on the back or something like that. I can't remember. Well, I think this is the trochlea. This is the olecranon. Anyways, I like to angle so that you kind of get an average between this bone and that bone. So if you scroll up
Okay.
one more. Okay, so now let's do it. Let's see, that'll be one more image. Go back, by the way. I guess not. Okay, back. Right there. So yeah, something like that, essentially.
Okay.
Maybe even like that. You want to like an average between those two.
Okay.
And then coverage is all muscle. You don't always need the fat, but if you're really close to the bone, then maybe add them. Alright, looks good. Why don't you go grab them?
Okay. I don't have to do my images?
Well, we checked them.